Ain't that nigga dead? I thought that nigga was out of here. We live, baby. We live with
Yo,
Gemstone. You know
salute,
what I'm saying?
salute, man.
I
Thank
thought
you.
that motherfucker was dead.
Nah,
He
nigga,
still alive?
I'm
He still
alive,
breathing?
nigga.
I ain't talking about you.
Yeah, yeah, nigga. I just been,
I'm talking about that rat motherfucker you was just talking about. Rat motherfucker. That's what his nickname is. Rat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
hey, Max. So how is everything doing?
I got a couple of clips today. I just seen some funny shit. I just seen some
Funny
funny shit.
shit.
Yeah, we gotta get some answers for all this shit going on out here, man. I need some motherfucking answers today. For real, for real. Oh, let me pull this shit up. Man, explain this. Explain this to me, man. Please explain this.
Who's that?
Like that? Your
Who?
father,
Boss
nigga.
down, you broke ass bum. Hey, boss down, you see, when you grow up,
Hey,
you
yo,
gonna
this
get one
nigga
of
got a
these
little
niggas.
red house
You
like
see
a
all right
fucking
there.
white
Huh?
farmer. Niggas will smack
Huh?
the shit out of you.
How when you grow up, you gonna get one of these plays.
Little house
Huh?
on the
You
fucking
broke
prairie,
bum
motherfucker.
ass niggas. Shut
Yeah, we gonna get to that, Jimmy Stone. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to a little bit of that.
Yo, that's burn.
What you at? What you at? What the fuck going on over here, man? See, I gotta tell him. I gotta tell him the story.
Nigga, house
shut
the
up.
size of a
You
fucking.
mom at the
Hey, yo, this
rehab
nigga live in a
center.
cookie cutter, my nigga. That shit look like jail.
Your mom at the rehab center, little nigga. You see the forehead?
Hey,
You
yo,
see
look
the
at that
forehead?
old ass Mazda
Bum
to the
ass
out of this nigga got
You
told
a
about I got a
fucking
foreign, you
bum,
dumbass nigga.
mom's a crack.
Violate that boy. That's what he thought he wanted. He thought he wanted them YouTube streets, man. He really didn't want them YouTube streets. But let me tell y'all the story about Butterfingers. You know what I'm saying? AKA dumbass guy. Yo, what's poppin', man? What's going on around here? Let me lock in to my joint. See what we doing around here. Got your boy Jim Stone up in here. You know what I'm saying? It is a troll night, and the link is pasted. Dawn Philly, what's up? Khan Bibi, salam alaikum. El Capono, what channel you talking about? You talking about that beef sector? I started that a while ago. You know what I'm saying? I started that a little while ago, man. See, this nigga done came out here, thought Bullets Gotti was his man and shit. He fed him to the wolves. Let's talk about Bullets Gotti, man. You wanna know what you know so fucked up about Gotti? Salute to everybody that pulled up. TSTV, you already know the squad. Jim Stone up in this shit, man. Jim Stone, what you got to say, man? Say what's up to the people, bro. Jim Stone's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Live, what's up? Link is open. Link is pinned. I want some people to pull up today, man. Why I tell this story about these fuckers. See, you just stepped into the doghouse, man.
You was a dog, my nigga. Hey, yo, look at your bad landscaping, nigga. That shit is
Classic lineup.
filth. This is shit.
What do you
Fuck
mean,
out of here.
dumbass?
Hey, yo, look at that nigga's dollar pool. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Listen,
Bro, bumming ass motherfucker.
listen. Fucking show me where you at, right?
Hey, yo, this
Show me.
nigga ain't no,
Hey,
this
boss,
nigga ain't no
show us where
knowledge.
you
This
at
nigga's
right
a
now,
bozo.
nigga. Yo, show us where you at right now, boss.
See, Guy's supposed to be his man, but Guy just leave him up there. You know what I'm saying? Guy left him up there to die. That's what they do, man. Pull you out. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got so many ops. His whole thing was, yo, you know what was so weird about these niggas? You don't ever know these niggas. You don't like you never meet these niggas in person. You don't know them. Like I don't know these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I know of them. Don't know them though. Hold on, let me see that. Let me fix that. What's up with the people, man? Y'all pretty quiet. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been quiet. But we got people to do things to see all the time, all the time, all the time. All right. So check this out, right? For people that don't know, all this smoke, you would think that I know these niggas in real life. Nah, I don't know these niggas. You know what I'm saying? This corny motherfucker that's getting chewed up right here. This goofy. Look at him showing his whole landscape. You know, put your baby mama in the problem, your fucking so-called wife, your gay son, the other little nigga. You know what I'm saying? You done put all of them on the chopping block, man. Y'all know why I do this shit, right? Y'all know I do this just because I'm an asshole. And y'all talked about my mother and my kids. So I'm just being petty tonight. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah. Fuck my dick with
where
your
you at
mother's
right
lips.
now?
Pussy.
That nigga.
Gotti's supposed to be his man. He bring him up on his panel with 1,000 niggas that hate his ass. You know what I'm saying? Chewed your dumb ass alive. Goofy.
Where you at right now?
Yeah.
Chef, where you at right now, boss?
I'm on my money, nigga. I told you I'm gonna do politics. I told you we were gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Hey, got it. Hey, got you hear me? Got you hear me? Got
I ain't want to say. No. I'm trying to help.
Damn, they got another video of these niggas. Look at that video down to the left.
Yeah, I got an echo. What the fuck going on? I got an echo? Nah, I got it. Eric, got it. I want to help you out, got it. That shit you be fucking with, that's that cut, nigga, with that baby powder, with that baby laxative.
Pure retard. Look at them fucking eyeballs.
Nigga, I got
That's
the real
a
shit.
fact. That nigga says nothing but the best cut in the world.
Yeah, so
And mind you, you know I don't just go out starting trouble. It looks like this says we in the hood. Fuck China Brim, Harlem Legend, Corey King, Mr. Say, Wax Dog, Mac Mean, and Wax Dog again. 2 for Wax Dog. Go Wax Dog.
So holla at me, guys. Behind the scenes, holla at me, cause you fucking with that baby laxative
Fuck
cut.
all that
That's why you
Bonita, you
bullshit.
heard?
I fuck
That's why
with
your nose
Gotti.
sniffing. That's
Anybody
why your
got a
nose.
problem
That's why
with
you got the
Gotti
drip.
got a problem with me. Gotti can take care of himself.
Knowledge. You ain't got no knowledge, born. You a junkie, man.
Corny shit. What's poppin', man? Y'all pretty quiet tonight, man. I ain't gonna stay on here. Fuck it, man. Y'all don't want to troll with the kid. I see y'all do a good job of supporting these motherfuckers when they be doing this sucker shit. A lot of y'all motherfuckers call yourself my people and shit. That's what I was doing. Sitting back watching. Supposed to be my people and shit. Y'all niggas be watching this shit. Sharing this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck y'all like? This what y'all like? Paying on niggas yelling at each other and shit. You feel me? Salute the NPR and whoever else was holding this motherfucker accountable right here. You know what I'm saying? Look like you got way more problems than Mac Mean, man. You're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. YouTube is gonna have to allot some more fucking spaces and characters for these long ass titles and these long ass videos y'all niggas be doing. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Goofy ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But hold up. I digress. I'm gonna show you some funny shit. Oh shit, I ain't even know. Salute to your truth, my opinion. Man, niggas is having a field day out here with y'all niggas, man. The fuck? Damn, B. Look at this corny nigga.
Mom? Dad? I'm gay.
What? You're a goddamn queer?
How could you do this to us?
I'm not doing this to you, Mom. This is just the way I was born.
Told you not to huff airplane glue while you were pregnant.
At least airplane glue knew how to make me feel good, Zima Dick!
Zima helps me relax!
Mom? Dad? I'm gay.
What?
Explain this shit, man. Salute, Huda. Explain this. What happened, man? They broke up? Wait for it. Didn't I tell you I should play the video back when I said this was going to happen? Pieces of shit. Give a fuck. Both of them niggas need to die. Fuck them niggas. Both of them. As a unit. As a record label and all that. Hood TMZ. I seen your video too. I might. Matter of fact, you wanna know something? I might share that too.
Get them, boys. Get them. Get them, boys.
Salute the Wax Diggity Dog.
Get them.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on out here in these YouTube streets. You know. I've been low. You know what I mean? Roski dumped a man. Haroon. Salute, brother. Assalamu alaikum, shall I say? Oh. The fuck happened to this boy?
Thank you for calling Hair Club, the leaders in hair regrowth, replacement, and restoration. This call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Excuse me?
Are you a member of Hair Club, or do you have assistance from another company?
Oh, no, I need assistance ASAP, like yesterday.
We have to fix this up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Rez, don't act like you against this now. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act like you against this. You was gay for these niggas last week. Now it was something, you know what I'm saying? You got jokes about this nigga here?
You a member?
So yeah. That nigga shit crazy. Hold on, I got something for you. Me got it for y'all. Damn. It's about to get wicked out here. A pure wickedness, this.
Come on, man. Yo, chill.
He trying to do some crazy stuff with the Vaseline, all three of y'all niggas. So, but from when he did that, it didn't go to molest.
I want to send a message too, man. Hey, yo, Knowledge Born or whoever you is, man, right? Don't put no chats up there talking about, yo, pull up on you. I don't know you, bro. First of all. Second of all, yeah, something about, yo, you don't know me, brother. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if grown man told me P came in my chat, he came in my chat because he came in my chat, bro. You know what I mean? Whatever your internet beefs is, that's between you and P. Don't call me out on no platform. You can simply give me your address, and somebody can pull up and we can have a conversation. You play an internet game, you a grown man, you gonna get served, nigga. Don't call my name, period. I'm not playing with you internet niggas no more. All right? Knowledge Born. All right? Don't call me on your CK pull up. You don't know me until we pull up, homie.
Man, these niggas is fuck boys, man. Don't lose your freedom over these.
Bro, Venezuela, don't make me time your ass out, nigga.
Fuck boys, man. You an OG, man.
Yeah, you heard what Harlem Legends said? Hear what they saying now? We're not playing no more. If you play YouTube games, we gonna play street games with you niggas. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Don't call me, nigga. I'll pull them in your shit because you my bro. The rest of the niggas, you don't see me in their stream yards. We don't know you niggas, bro. If I don't know you, I'm not up on your stream yard. You ain't a thorough nigga, I'm not in your stream yard. Bottom line, don't call me. You don't know me.
Bottom line.
For yourself. That's that. All right? That's it. Come on now. Enough of that. We're going to start pulling skirts up around here, man. Cut it out, man.
I might be a security guard, people. We got plenty of killer niggas on the internet. I'm a killer. I'm going to say it again. I'm a security guard, right? That's on a run. We got plenty. Matter of fact, I got a warrant for my arrest right now. I don't hide my face. I'm going to say it again. I'm a killer. I have a warrant out for my arrest right now. I'm going to say it again, people. I might be a security guard going on the stand and testifying. I'm not hiding my face. I'm a killer. I'm going to say it again. I might go on the stand and testify. I caught my first body at 18 years old. So it does not matter if you're a security.
You hear this bullshit?
It does not matter if you're security. I'm a killer. I'm not hiding my face, but I'm a security guard though, right? Roski is security guard because since Roski is security guard, Roski called police. Roski is certified public global rat. Roski testified on the biggest gangster in New York City. Roski called Jazzo parole officer. That's ratting. That's telling, and that's snitching. I've been a security guard for 4 years, people. One time
Listen
I had
to this
sued.
shit.
Okay, y'all want to get? I'm gonna give y'all some sense. One time I testified against the police. Testified on the biggest gangster worldwide. Anybody. I called Jazzo's parole officer and bragged about it. One time I testified to put Derek Chauvin in jail. Brags about putting Jazzo in jail. It don't get no worse than this, people. Remember, this coming from a security guard bragging about putting somebody in jail over some internet shit. I've been a security guard for 4 years. One time I called police to put somebody in jail. Tried to put Jazzo in jail over some internet shit. And now I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Hit that like button, people. We got 36 people in here. We got 36 people in here. I'm a security guard, people. I'll put somebody in jail. I did security for 4 years, people.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. I can't stand that nigga voice. What's poppin', bro? My bad. What's
Yo,
good?
what's good, brother? What's good? What's goody?
Hey, shit. I was just looking at that video you had on your channel with I think it was shit. Damn. It was about bullets. Nah. It was about Jersey Deep bullets. Gotti this freestyle.
Oh yeah, man. Fuck that nigga Bullis Gotti, man.
Yeah, piece of shit ass.
Nigga fucking bird, man. Him and that nigga Roski is both birds, my nigga.
Yeah. What's
Niggas
poppin'?
is niggas ain't real right, man. It ain't shit, man. I just came up here to show you some love. You know I fuck with you, man.
Look
Shout
at
out
this.
to Monique Hill in the chat.
Look
This
at this homo Venezuela. Venezuela eating mad balls. This nigga Venezuela.
probably one of them niggas on the fake account, man.
Huh?
It's probably one of them niggas. It's probably Bullets Gotti or one of them niggas under a fake account, bro.
Nah, that's real. That's Venezuela. His other shit is in jail, so that's why he got that Venezuela shit. Somebody must have put him in jail. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me. He'd have seen it and he would have known it. I should have put you in jail first. I should have put this shit in jail. That's his other account. You
This
know?
is weird, man. Shout out to the homie CK, man.
Shout outs to my nigga CK. And CK at Gemini, not a Taurus. Alright? Gemini squad, nigga.
Shit, my birthday just passed June 5th.
Nigga, come on, man. Only we understand we, nigga. What is wrong with these other signs? That niggas is bugging out here. Hey, yo, fuck all the rest of y'all other signs, y'all. Stay real. You know what I'm saying? Word up. I miss Jim. We was friends, but now we enemies. Y'all niggas is not enemies, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. You harmless, bro. That's how we look at you. You harmless. You in Venezuela. The fuck we worried about you for? Dirty feet,
Yeah,
eating out the garbage. Come on, bro.
ain't nobody worry about these bum ass niggas, man. Hey, man, it's June 11th, Stack Bundles Day. RP Stack Bundles. Free my
Yo,
nigga Max B.
salute to the motherfucking God stacks bundles. Squad up. Word. Niggas on my block, that's all they play is stacks. You know what I'm saying? The little niggas, the young boys, the niggas that wasn't even like it's like I don't know something about stacks. You know what I'm saying? Stack bundle. You know what I
Son,
mean?
you was talking about, Jolie O'Shea and all that.
Oh yeah. Jolio Wave.
Yeah, she used to be my manager back in the day.
Word.
Like, way back in the day. It's like right before Max,
She
even
brought.
after Max went to jail. But then
She
she
was
started
every.
doing some grimy shit. She was grimy, son.
So did you meet Money Mills
I don't recall that name.
from Harlem? That stack. That was no, that's Chink's cousin. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
recall that name. I used to date Stack Hunt back in the day.
Yeah.
I know like all them Far Rock niggas.
What's up with? I wonder what's up with Jolie.
She got locked up for a little minute. A little minute.
I heard. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
She was doing some crazy shit, man. When Max first went in the can, she was, people was going through her to get verses from Max. She was triple selling that shit. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? You know what I'm saying? She was doing some grimy shit, my nigga.
Nah, she was all the way grimy. When I first met her, she told me her pussy tastes like water. As soon as I met her, she was fucking with she was fucking Zach. Salute. She was salute. Mind of Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Still King T. Salute. Monique. You
She
already know.
lost mad weight.
Oh yeah. So she was talking all that hot shit. So French used to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like every other day type shit. Like we was always around. And then one day she pulled up and then she was like, nah, you know what I mean? I was like, we're French. She was like, nah, I want to holler at you. I was like, oh, word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was
She
fake.
played she played herself out of position of being with French because of the grimy shit that she did when she was with Max.
Yeah, but Matt, but French was still rocking with her for a little while. And you know what it was? It was she put up money for Max Bell. Like she put up that house, that whatever that little property she got in Jersey. She up there.
Her and Jerlay Brown.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got it. You know what I'm saying? But she told me her pussy tastes like water as soon as I met her. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Max had sold his publishing. Max sold his publishing for like 120, and Jim had skimmed like 30,000 off the 120.
Yeah. Max told me the reason why they was having a problem was because the bell shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it was. You know what I mean? Like that. I think that's all it was. The nigga Jim put up like 60 bands on a $2 million bell. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, no bueno. No bueno. And then he did that video saying, like, yo, you know what we do? You know what I'm saying? We lay up. You know what I mean? The real niggas know what's up. Like, fuck out of here. Nobody ain't laying up. Nigga, I got the number one hit in New York. I'm writing all your shit, Millie Vanilli ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta lay up. So after when he got bailed out, it was a wrap. That's what was the problem. But I remember when he first got out, they was trying to find a studio, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know,
That shit
I
was
think
wicked, man.
yeah. The kid, I think Mike Bruno got with him. You know what I'm saying? And then they start rocking with Dame Grease. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Grease and all that. I got a song with Alpac. Shout out to Alpac.
Salute to Alpac. We used to go up to Alpac house up in the Bronx. Like when Mac, like that's where we used to record. My man Mel was doing the beats and shit. My man Nitro was giving niggas beats and shit. And then niggas was recording up there in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? At Alpac house. So me,
Word, word.
man, Remo used to take me up there. Remo is how I met all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like what me and Remo was up north. You know what I'm saying? And then
Talking about Remo the rap star, the
not
rapper nigga.
Remo the basketball star. Remo
Oh,
from
wow, that's like that.
yeah, from 140th. You know what I'm saying? I told you that's Venezuela right there. What does Puto want? Yo, what you want, man? You came up here to try to disrespect the dad? What the fuck you here for?
I just want to know, you think he really wrote the raps for Jimmy though?
Nigga, come on, man. What are we talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Like
All
this shit. This shit is called Fact Mean True Story. If I lie, then I just give up after
Nah,
that.
but hold on. On the ball and shit, did he write the whole song or did he just write the hook though?
Nigga, who knows? Only people that knows is the nigga.
Max and Stacks wrote that shit.
There we
So why
go.
they
There's
didn't put it
different
out if they
versions.
had a hit
There's
though?
different
Why they
versions.
didn't put it out?
Listen, there's different versions of the ball and shit. There's a version with the franchise boys.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that,
fire.
that's not that's what I'm saying. The version that came out, that's not the original version. Then there's a version without the girls on the hook. Like when the girls on the hook, like we fly high. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's a version without that shit, and then there's the version that came out.
Venezuela, I think I'm gonna shoot you for no reason, bro. I'm fucking gonna
Nah,
shoot.
you know what it is? I always had a question, like, why they didn't do like another Dipset with them niggas? Like, you see why they didn't continue it? They was fire.
Why is this nigga talking? We was just having a conversation. Can we just finish
Y'all
having our?
niggas just talking about a fat girl, bro. Y'all bugging.
What are you talking about?
Y'all was talking about Shorty, right? She was
You
fat,
gotta,
right?
you gotta, you gotta know this, right? No, she wasn't really fat. Yeah, she was fat. Check it out.
See? Talk about a fat girl, right?
The fuck?
Was Shorty a big girl or not?
I'm trying to shoot you. Just relax. There you go. Anyway, what we was talking about?
Fuck is up with that nigga?
He's gay. He think this is the gay chat line. The fuck wrong with that nigga?
Fucking weirdos. Man.
Straight up weirdo. I don't know why the fuck
Yeah,
he
but
come.
Max was arranging all that shit. Max was the wave behind all that shit, the source behind all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Max was piecing together all them fucking projects, Harlem American Gangsters and all that. That's why them shits was sounding the way they was sounding.
Exact. Pull up. Well, you know what? Yeah, he was cooking all that work up, nigga. You know what I mean? That nigga was cooking up Matt and Stack. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
them niggas would be in the studio. Max be in the studio 3 hours already. Jim come late as shit. Max already done cooked up pieces. All Jim had to do was come in and rap at 16.
That's it. But you know something? What I learned about a lot of rappers and shit, bro? They run out of sauce real fast. You know what I mean? And they go looking for who they can steal something from. So these niggas be pulling up thinking, oh, I just got the time. You know what I mean? Like the opportunity of the lifetime. I'm around these niggas. Nah, these niggas is around here to study you and steal your shit. That's it. Cause they run out of sauce, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you ain't lying, my nigga.
Bro. They run
You
out
just
of
trying
that
to get that
sauce.
drip.
Yeah. Like I tell people all the time. I watched Jay-Z and those niggas steal young Chris whole style, nigga.
Facts.
Rob them. Like take like got rid of everybody from around these niggas and kept Chris. Why you think Chris is the only one that look fly? And you know what I'm saying? And Oskino is just the ultimate hustler. He not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But Chris stayed. You know what I'm saying? Around Hove. And they was, you know what I mean? Like they used to always have problems with Chris. Neef couldn't get right. I'm gonna tell you something. When Ramsey broke the record, can't stop, won't stop. Yo, bro, I sat in Def Jam seeing that record be pushed around the fucking office for about 6 months, money. Real talk. And then Ramsey is the one that took that shit to the club, lit it up, you know what I'm saying? Then went to Day and Dash and asked for a budget for it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is.
Shit, that's kind of like, when they was doing Jim album, the We Fly High, that wasn't even supposed to be the single. It was supposed to be that Don't Forget About Me. Don't forget about me. I know. And then next thing you know, that ball and shit took off. The single was supposed to be that shit, and then the Weatherman record. It was either Weatherman or Emotionless, one of them two. But then the ball and shit just took off.
The streets chose.
That shit just because that shit was on mixtapes and shit. Next thing you know, that shit was getting spins everywhere.
The streets chose up. The streets chose. When the streets chose. That's it.
I always say Jim had a platinum album. They just didn't push that shit the right way because there's no video with the Weatherman. How you got no video with a Lil Wayne record?
Yo, dudes wanna be Jim Jones, bro. That's what it is. Niggas want to be Jimmy. Niggas always wanted to be.
What is this nigga talking about, man?
I don't know. I don't know. That nigga been eating too much dick tonight. You know what I'm saying? All,
Nigga
all that
crazy, man.
all that penis.
Yeah, but they fucked that record up. They ain't have no Max B video. They like he did his. He's all over the album, but he ain't got no video. Then they ain't got the Stack Bundles Max. They ain't got the Stack Bundles of Wayne video. They could have that album could have went platinum.
We got Zach Lee up in here. What's up, Zach Lee? You know about this bitch ass nigga Jim Jones?
Yo, what's good with y'all? What's popping, my nigga? What
That's
about Jim Jones?
you know, okay, well fuck Jim Jones. Do you know about artists, right? Artists, have you heard this? That artists run out of the source and they start outsourcing to the hood. You know what I'm saying? They get niggas from the hood, get around them, never let them get on. You know what I'm saying? Really, give them a little snack meal, but don't let them really experience that getting on. You know what I'm saying? Because they so busy stealing from their style
Yeah, that shit been going on for years and years.
for mad years since NWA.
Even producers.
Yeah, but look at Run DMC. They modeled themselves after Jam Master Jay. You know what I'm saying? Jam Master Jay was the street nigga. Why did they kill him and not Rev Run? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
them niggas found 50 first. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas was in the streets for real. Onyx and all that.
Or Onyx. That's right. All the street shit from that was coming out of Queens
That was coming from Jay.
from Jam Master fucking Jay. JMJ Productions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga was managing them niggas. You wanna know some niggas just had the eye of the tiger back then. You know what I mean? They seen big business. You know what I mean?
And he realized 50 had talent even before 50 got shot. You know what I'm saying? Like he realized from the get go.
Yeah, from the rob, I think from way before the robbery shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the how to rob shit.
Mm-hmm.
50 was making this little noise. You know what I'm saying?
Remember
Like
that song React? 50 had that. They had the hockey suits on. And they killed it in the club. The React shit. 50 was on that shit. That shit way back before 50 got clapped and all that.
yup, yeah, and that
Yeah.
I think he spit his best bars on that one verse. You know what I'm saying? That what killers in the club when react. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? React, yeah. That was 50 up on that shit. That nigga was talking crazy. Mm. But I just feel like after a while, rappers lose it. You know what I'm saying? They need to replenish who they is, so they outsource to the streets. You know what I'm saying? What artists you think from the West Coast, Zach? You know what I'm saying? Outside of NWA.
What artist from the West Coast? What?
Like you think that like basically stole somebody else's whole style.
Oh shit. Um, Game.
Who style you think he stole?
It's not a question of who. I think he stole a couple of people style.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
He
like
did.
a make. It's like a mixture of Nas.
Yup.
It it's
I'm
a
glad you
couple of
see
people.
That
Oh,
nigga. That nigga.
oh, I've been knew
That
it. I've
nigga's a
been knew
hip
it.
hop baby.
that. Yeah,
You said what?
He a hip hop baby. That nigga took styles from everywhere. Everybody.
and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a hip hop baby. That nigga just took styles.
He's a master jacker.
He's
Master
a
Jacker.
master jacker.
Pause.
Yo, he be doing. Yo, he put out a whole fucking album trying to sound like Dre.
Well, you know what though? I think that you did you hear the song that he just did with what Benny the Butcher? I mean
Nah.
no. With Kanye, Easy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that shit.
Yeah, man, that shit. I don't know, man. Like I think he just that's just game. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's interchangeable like that. You know what I'm saying? Word up. But yeah, NWA stole their whole style. You know what I'm
Stole it
saying?
from who?
Just the streets, just like how you said, like how that game is a combination of artists. I think that they stole their style from the real shit that was happening on the LA streets.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that, my nigga. I would say this. NWA was pretty much a reflection of what was going on in the streets. Now, a lot of people can today, look at it in hindsight and say, well, this person wasn't a gangster and you wasn't doing this, so y'all was studio gangsters, but really that wasn't the case.
Who you think
Them
was the real
niggas,
ones out of them? Who was the real ones out of the members?
all them
Easy.
niggas was real.
Easy.
All them niggas was real,
I heard
but
Easy was raw.
Let's say easy.
you mean like a real street figure?
Yeah.
Probably Easy and Ren, but
Granted.
all them niggas wasn't no bitches though. You gotta understand this. All them niggas come from different parts of the city. Ren and Easy come from probably the same part of Compton. Drake come from a different part of Compton. Ice Cube come from South Central. So when they putting it all together, they like the voice of the streets. You feel what I'm saying? But then when niggas start going at each other, of course you gonna pick niggas' flaws and say, well, you not really this and you not really that. I think that's where they fucked up at by trying to unmask each other and say, well, you not
Yeah.
really a gangster. Because really that shit don't matter.
Really.
That
For
shit
real.
didn't matter. That shit, it never mattered.
There you go.
All that did was make the rappers after them be stupid
There you
and
go.
self-snitch on themselves.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it.
Saying, they come from the shit saying like, well, you not living out your raps, which was some dumbass shit for a motherfucker to say. That was started by a disgruntled rapper, a nigga that couldn't sell no albums, so he'd tell the next dude, well, you not living your raps, you not really doing what you, when rap was never about that. Rap was never about living your raps. Rap was about we giving a reflection of the street, so we showing what's going on our side of town.
Talk.
It was never about where I'm real, I'm really real. I'm talking about robbing banks in my raps, so I really rob banks. It was
Right.
never about that, my nigga. It was never about, yeah, well, I really sell drugs out here, so I'm gonna talk about selling drugs. No, it was just a reflection of what was going on. But I guess each rapper that that came out after that, everybody trying to outdo each other.
Yeah.
So and when a nigga trying to outdo the next man, a nigga gonna say, well, I'm harder than you and you ain't shit. The next nigga come out, well, I'm harder than you and I went to your neighborhood and they said you wasn't shit.
Facts.
The next nigga come out, oh, well, I'm from your neighborhood and we all know you ain't shit. And you don't have to put the next man down to big up yourself. That's where niggas fucked up at. So now what we in is where niggas is self-snitching and trying to put the next person down, and we putting down legends and we disregarding our legends, and you not relevant and you not this, and all that shit was some bullshit that was started by a disgruntled rapper.
Mm-hmm. Discrediting each other, shitting on each other.
Exactly, my nigga.
The black formula. The black formula.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. Michael says TSTV every day, all day, every day.
Yeah, hey, no. So back to what you were saying about NWA. Like I said, Ren and Easy.
That
I
was
would
a hell of
say
a way to break it down, bro. That
I
was a
was.
hell.
Oh, go ahead.
That was a hell of a way to break it down because, yo, I would say the same thing. Like like these artists that we got in New York, it ain't necessarily that they soft. They not particularly living what they talking about, but they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like I understand what you're saying. The devalue. I mean, we devalued it from the outside when they started shitting on each other from the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, and you know what I can say? New York is probably at fault for that, my nigga. They a little at fault for that. Cause
Yeah.
back then, New York, they wasn't respecting nobody as far as rapping. They don't care where you came from. If
Oh
you was a
hell
kid
yeah,
from New York, niggas
harsh,
wasn't
harsh.
respecting that.
We was harsh on niggas. Yeah.
I mean, now the conversation that me and you had, like you said, niggas from New York was harsh on each other, but y'all was even more harsh on niggas from the South. Oh, you niggas is country bumpkins. You niggas
Oh
is
yeah.
slow. You niggas is this, that. Niggas from the West Coast. Oh, y'all niggas wearing Jerry curls. Y'all niggas is this and that. But then now you see like the South and the West is really the biggest influence on the East Coast right now.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say this. I would say I'm gonna tell you about New York. Let me school you about New York real quick, right?
Yep.
New York is one of those places, Zach, right? Where you know how they say that, okay, everything original started in New York and shit like
Right.
that. Let me give you a secret, right? Because New York is so diverse as far as like nationalities, we got all type of motherfuckers in New York. You know, it's easy. You know, I grew up around Cambodians and Dominicans. You know what I'm saying, and Puerto Ricans. You
Right.
feel me? Couple of blacks. You feel me? Like so, it's diverse in that way. Where we take our originality comes from being able to take something and recreate it. So that's what we call original. We end up calling original something like when the drill shit, when we start doing the drill, right? We wasn't calling it Chicago drill. We was taking UK drill beats, which is really EDM beats, not even hip hop, and then putting New York lyrics over it and calling it New York drill after that. But it comes
Right.
from Chicago, it went to UK, and then it shot back to New York. So it was New York drill, and now you got Bronx drill. You know what I'm saying? So New York has never been an original place in my eyes. New York has just been a place to take original ideas and maximize it because we got so much exposure to different cultures. You know what I'm saying?
So spin
Right.
on that shit.
And
Yeah, we put
but then niggas speak up loud and act like, yeah, we originated this, we originated that.
nah, but
That's
what West
crazy.
Coast got more original because you gotta think when NWA came out, not to beat a dead horse, we was shocked, right? We was shocked. I mean, like we were utterly shocked at this shit. You know what we were shocked at? We wasn't shocked at the music because the music always been a reflection of the street. We was shocked that niggas is fighting over colors because that's what they told us in the news. You know what I'm saying? They didn't
Right.
tell us like they didn't school us, and then we didn't really get schooled through the music neither. That came later on. You know what I mean? Like, um, you got to realize a lot of us on the East Coast got our news. I mean, all over. We got our news from the news. We didn't get it from word of mouth. You didn't get a nigga that came from the concert and or came from living out in LA for 6 months that told you. I remember my man first told me about LA. This was in 2000. Matter of fact, this is in 1996. My man Cash. I was up north with this nigga, right? This nigga's telling me about LA because he used to rob banks and shit like that and then go to the West Coast. You know what I mean? So
Right.
all this shit I thought, like from Tim Dog and them fuck Compton, they Jerry Curls, you know what I'm saying? They gonna kill you if you not on the red side, you know what I mean? And you got some blue shit on, they gonna smoke you. My man Cash came from the West Coast and told me some whole other shit. And then when I went to the West Coast myself, I was more safe in the West Coast than I was in the fucking Bronx. Because I'm not from out there. It's the same
Because
thing
you're
like
not from out here, right? And
yeah,
you
like a
not
Cali
you not
nigga.
intertwined with the politics out here. So
Exactly.
niggas out here and look at you and be like, my nigga, you not even from out here. Like, just get out of here.
Yeah, but you know what they told me? Chill. We want to date. You know what? Any hood I ever been to that I didn't know like what was going on. Like first time I went to Inglewood, right? And it was like real blooded out up there, right? And I had some blue shit on. And I was asking them, are they gonna bother me about this shit? Niggas is like, nah, they ain't gonna bother. Niggas don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you from the other side and you coming over here, you know what I'm saying, doing some dumb shit like that, and you purposely and Inglewood, it was about like it wasn't even the colors, it was like the hats or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the team. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like based off the team. But the point is that they showed me love just from the strength of I'm not from out there. Just like we show a nigga from Cali more love than we might show a Bronx nigga why he in the Bronx. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like it's like that. But
Hey, I used to laugh when I used to hear niggas from other cities and states and shit say like, yeah, them niggas is fighting over colors. They fighting over colors when it's a little bit more complicated than that. Well, it's a little bit more easier, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. It's like the colors is really just the identifiers. You know what I'm saying? It's not
yeah,
like niggas is fighting over the color, over the actual color. That's like saying like you got this gang over here and they wear nothing but polyester. And then you got this gang over here and they wear nothing but silk. So okay, them niggas in polyester. If you not with the polyesters, you better not be caught in no polyester.
That's right.
Cause
I
if
think
you
I think
are,
it's the same thing for New York because you got to think about it like this. A lot of people give the Bloods problems in New York about the name they chose, but that would describe the same thing because you got to think about it, right? Niggas was like that was just a name. If you think about what they created, it was something completely different that then wasn't based off of anything on the West Coast. So
yeah,
they
but
get
that's where niggas fucked up at. Cause
yeah
niggas tried to do that. They tried to take some shit that we created over here and like take the whole, take everything from it, like, do the same thing pretty much, but do it differently, and then try to say like, well, we not tripping off of y'all politics when really our politics dictate what's going on in that world.
yeah.
You
But
know
you
what
know
I'm
what?
saying? Like it don't matter. You could be in the South, you can be in the Midwest. If you on some B's and C's shit, our politics matter.
But you
You know
remember
what
what
I'm
I
saying?
said? Remember what I said though, right? Like you got to understand something about New York. Like the first thing I said was, "Let me school you to something," right? Unless, like, you know what? When West Coast and my West Coast niggas, when they come to New York with me and shit, that's when they see they understand fully what I'm saying. Like what about this part, right? Um, on a when you okay, but like I said from the beginning, we are known to take things and give it our own meaning. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying that is some New York shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, LA Crip came to New York City to start. That's different. Crips is different, right? And Crips is different because I'm gonna tell you something. When I was up north, before I heard about the Bloods coming to New York. I'm talking about my first bid. Crips was all up in Buffalo, like they was like crazy Crips up there, and there was crazy Crips in my hood from Cambodian Crips. You know what I mean? So
Right.
they was heavy on that shit, cripping hard. You know what I mean? Up until this day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a little bit different with the Crips on Pete.
Yeah.
But you right. It was a Crip that came from what I heard. From what I heard, I'm not, you know what I mean. I'm not really versed in it, but I know this for sure. The Bloods wasn't thinking about. I don't think that. I mean, maybe OG Mac was, but not the first niggas that came to the set. Like those niggas was like it was a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta think the necessity of the game. You know what I mean? Why did the gang started? Everybody got a different reason why they think the gang started, but I got my take on that too. I'm gonna stay out of it though.
Yeah, well, shit. From what I've been watching these niggas do they interviews and niggas been talking about it and shit. From
Mm-hmm.
what I understand, my nigga, these niggas was renegade 5%ers that
Mm-hmm.
probably didn't want to study lessons and shit. They was really on some renegade shit. And niggas was, going at it with the Latin Kings. The Latin Kings had formed because niggas was oppressing them, and niggas wanted something of their own, and they formed the Bloods, my nigga.
Okay, from okay, let me critique that a little bit. Nah, it wasn't five. It was some 5%ers that was blood, but they wasn't all. There was a few of them. There wasn't a lot of them.
No, I'm saying like the first Bloods was like renegade 5%ers.
Nah, no, no, not OG.
No,
Nah, not. Listen,
not niggas like Soul B and those niggas.
that so being them wasn't the first Bloods.
Oh, okay,
So you talking about like I ain't gonna name it. I'm not gonna start throwing names out there, but
okay,
that wasn't. It was. I'm gonna tell you like this: out of 10, let's say out of the first 10, I'm gonna say about two of them, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Maybe. You know what I mean? So if you talking about after that, yeah, maybe so because you got to think about how things happen in New York, right?
I think that's what I'm talking about, my nigga. When I say the first Bloods, I'm meaning like not the first 10 or the first 20. I mean like the first wave.
That you got to think the first wave was those first 10, 20 because those are the
No,
niggas.
I mean like when
They,
like the first wave, like when niggas start like getting deep and niggas was really like established. You
It
feel
was
what I'm
like
saying?
I would say it like some 5%ers was trickling in, some Muslims was trickling in, some niggas that was smokes was trickling in, because the smokes, you gotta remember, right? Before the Bloods came to New York, it was the smokes. So yeah, you had 5%ers, but 5%ers didn't run like a gang. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't when you seen the 5%ers, like you gotta think, man, 5%ers is trying to do what's right and exact. Of course, you got some renegade 5%ers, just like you had some renegade Muslims. You
Right.
feel me? But for the most part, it wasn't like you had droves of 5%ers that was like, let me go become blood. If anything, a lot of 5%ers looked down on it when niggas became blood. Just like a lot of Muslims looked at, you know what I'm saying, niggas that talking about they was Muslim and blood, like a lot of those niggas got fucked up. You gotta think, like some of them niggas that was coming back talking about they was blood and they was Muslim, niggas was getting beat up in the masjid. Was going to masjid getting beat the fuck up, handled, and coming to to the yard and telling niggas we not blood. And a lot of my niggas, shit, they shooting outside. A lot of my niggas that was blood, you know what I'm saying? I had to defend those niggas. I'm like, damn, man, these niggas saying you can't be Muslim and blood at the same time. I'm like, what happens if you in the street? I'm like, this is some jail shit. That was jail rules. In the beginning, that's how it was. But I'm gonna tell you, a lot of motherfucking Muslims became blood, and a lot of 5%ers became blood because they ain't like to see what was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas getting jumped and all this shit. But when they say that Puerto Ricans and Spanish niggas was oppressing black niggas, I got a problem with when you say that, because you got to think about it like this. Anybody gonna get oppressed if the numbers is, you know what I'm saying, if your numbers is off. You feel me?
Right.
So it wasn't like I seen in my eyes, and I'm telling you the truth. I ain't had no fucking Spanish niggas targeting me, probably because I'm from the Bronx. And I grew up around a bunch of fucking Spanish. It wasn't like that in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? If you came up in the block in Harlem, if you came up on 140th, you probably was around all blacks. You came up on 149th, you know what I'm saying, downtown, you know what I mean? Unless you was on the east side, you feel me? You didn't, but the Bronx is full of fucking Spanish niggas. So it was harder to see that for me when I was fucking with a lot of Spanish niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you feel me? And this is before we even recognized Latin Kings and shit like that. I didn't recognize no fucking Spanish gang except for the Latin Kings. And they was pretty much cool before the Bloods came. To me, it was like you didn't really have, it wasn't really the Latin Kings like that in my eyes. It was the Netas. When the Netas came, the Netas was 5 times bigger than the Latin Kings. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it was a different process to become a Neta. You could be black and be a Neta. So, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was a predominantly Spanish gang, there was a lot of niggas I seen that turned Nieta. And you got to know this too. A lot of sucker niggas became affiliated based off of numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like so you might have a nigga that might have been 5% over here in one jail. Then he get to the next jail, and the Yetas is putting their hands on everybody. And now he not, you know what I'm saying, Lord Supreme or Lord no more. This nigga is Yeta in a circle with these niggas. Don't even want to look your way. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was a weird time for me to see, you know what I mean? Like in jail. You know what I mean? But as far as that oppression and niggas just targeting niggas, maybe they was targeting some soft niggas, but I ain't had a bunch of Spanish niggas targeting me ever. I only went through shit with a Spanish nigga one time in jail. You know what I'm saying? Maybe twice. No, twice. I stomped some nigga head in before I went home. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't affiliated. It was just a
Yeah.
regular fight. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas just never got into the gang shit. You know what I mean? But I just seen a lot of niggas switch sides, man. I seen mad niggas that was talking about they was Muslim. See them in another spot, nigga blood. I don't go to the mosque shit no more. All right, say less. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was gonna have a beef with you just because you ain't Muslim no more. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You blood, more power to you. Half of my motherfucking friends is blood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he says Latin Kings and Bloods follow under the same 5-point star. Maybe so. See, but now that's where it gets tricky, because now you're talking about East Coast shit and West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, no, he not talking about West Coast shit because
Or
Bloods on the
Chicago
West
shit.
Coast don't follow under no star, no none of that. That's Chicago shit, my nigga.
Chicago, yeah.
Ain't no star. Ain't no none of that. See, what niggas gotta understand about this Bloods and Crips shit, my nigga, and stop and niggas gotta stop saying like, yeah, well, you know, it was a branch off the Black Panthers, and they took all the leaders, and then they niggas gotta stop saying that, my nigga. Y'all gotta start watching these Kev Mack videos and shit, these interviews, and listen to when these niggas talk about when that shit was happening and going on back there. See, first of all, the Crips was started by a 14-year-old, my nigga. Them niggas wasn't on no black power, nothing, homie. They was about fucking taking leather coats and beating niggas up. It was the worst of the worst kids in the neighborhood, my nigga. That's the shit they was on. And then I hear niggas be talking about like, well, the Bloods was started because the Crips was oppressing niggas. Man, no, they wasn't, my nigga. Well, I'ma say this because I wasn't living back then. But from what I understand, my nigga, these Crip niggas was going at it with other gangs. They wasn't just going at it with other niggas like, okay, we picking on y'all because y'all over here. No, they heard about a group of these niggas over here. They called let's say niggas called the potato chips.
Oh yeah.
Next thing you know, niggas gonna say, hey, the Crip, I heard the Crips is supposed to be coming over here. Next thing you know, nigga, the Crips is in the potato chips hood, nigga, 300 deep, and they like, hey, so y'all gonna turn Crip or what? And the niggas that turn Crip put Crip at the end of their name. The niggas that didn't turn Crip, they turned out to be anti-Crip. What's up,
Hey,
my nigga?
hey, so how did let me ask you something, right? Because you know, like, I I I I get the opportunity to talk to a lot of West Coast niggas, but the ones I really fuck with, like that's family, is a lot of North Cali niggas. So you talking about the Bay, San Fran, and shit like that. I got a lot of homies in LA too, but they didn't grow up out there. These are New York niggas that relocated to LA. So
Right.
you growing up out there, how did it look for you, like the gang situation? How did you think about it? What was your perception on it?
What did I think about it?
Yeah, like what was your perception about it?
Well, you gotta understand this, my nigga. I'm born into the shit. So it's like, it ain't, I mean, it ain't really nothing to think about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, like when you born in it, you just in it. You could either go one or two ways. You could go all the way, or you can, not go that way at all. Fortunately for me, well, I don't want to get into, a whole bunch of shit about me, but I'm gonna say it like this. Fortunately for me, the neighborhood that I grew up in, you can't just come from anywhere and go over there and get put on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be like, niggas gotta know you. You gotta be damn near like born and raised over there. It ain't like one of the hoods, like I'll say like Hoover or 60 or something like that, where you heard about a nigga, he stayed somewhere else, he don't stay in the neighborhood, and he went over there and he got put on and he a reputable and he doing it like that. It's not like that in my neighborhood where I come from. Niggas gotta know you. You gotta be such and such's son or such and such's nephew or these people cousin. Like niggas gotta know you like that. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, I wasn't pressured to be from the neighborhood. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I feel like when niggas is pressured to be like, when niggas pressure you to be from a gang and they pressure you to get put on and pressure you to do shit, now you putting on snitches. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what that nigga can do. Ain't no telling what he gonna say because he was forced to get put on. Now, like I said, like you asked me how I felt about it, and I told you I was born into this shit. Meaning, like, I've seen niggas that was from gangs in elementary school. Like you knew that they was destined for the hood. They was banging in first grade, second grade, third grade, because I know you'll probably hear stories and hear how niggas will probably make that turn in junior high school. Junior high school be like the turning point, or it be the fork in the road where, niggas go and you meet your friends and niggas start becoming from whatever side they from. But out here, when niggas is born into it, you see niggas gang banging as early as 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? You seeing little niggas, you know he a little badass little nigga, and he from where he from, and he gonna be from there. Period. Like he's destined for it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, it really wasn't like nothing. It was just like I could like look at it from the outside looking in and see like, okay, like, you know, some people they probably join because they family is from there. Some people probably join because they got to look up to, or they got, you know, they uncles and they daddy, they got to live up to their name. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas they get put on because they looking for friends or family. Some niggas get put on because they looking for protection. You feel me? But
Yeah.
then you have some niggas that they whole family from the neighborhood, but they not from the neighborhood. They don't gang bang. They don't do nothing. But if you approach them, it'll be just like they gang bang. They gonna push the line the exact same way. And if you fuck with them, then you gonna have way more people on your head than you would if you would fuck with a nigga that was actually gang bang.
Copy.
You feel what I'm saying? Because you know it's niggas that gang bang. You know who niggas that gang bang. You know who gang bang. I
Yeah.
look at that shit like playing football or basketball or something. Now, unless you know you seeing some niggas that you really don't know, you know who gang bang, my nigga. That's why the gang bangers really fuck with the gang bangers, and niggas don't really like. If you don't look like you don't gang bang, niggas ain't gonna really fuck with you, unless you know a nigga think something. Then they gonna do you on some Kendrick Lamar shit, like nigga where your mama stay, where your grandmama stay.
Yeah.
Lift your shirt up. Let me see your tats. Like you niggas push that line, they looking for something. But other than that, the gang bangers know the gang bangers. So, if you ain't on shit, niggas could usually tell, and they ain't, niggas ain't trying to push their line on niggas that ain't on shit. You don't get points for that.
Yeah. Got you. All right, I'm about to get up off of this. That's good. Let me read some of the comments, Zach. What's
Yes,
crazy
sir.
when you think about it, this shit evolved all from a group of niggas that were at odds with each other. Hence, it's created this gang culture. Maybe so. Maybe so. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta have a name in the West Coast, but in the East Coast, you put in your work. It's two different things. Yeah. West Coast, the motherland, ain't no
No,
debating.
hey, let me correct him on that. Let me correct him on that, my nigga. You get your name on the West Coast by putting in work, my nigga. You see how that go? It ain't no, oh, you get a name on the West Coast and then your rep is there. No, nigga, you get your name for putting in work. You get your name from the shit that you do, my nigga. You don't just, oh, that's such and such nephew, leave him alone. Nah, my nigga, it don't work like that. You get your name by putting in work. Now, what the difference is, niggas on the East Coast, they got rank, they got name rank. Like you a 2-star general, you a 3-star general, you a this, you a that. It don't go like that on the West Coast, my nigga. You get your name by putting in work, and that's it. That's all. You move up by, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't really no move up. You just become a reputable from the hood, my nigga. Niggas know your name. Really, that's what it is. Your name ring bells, my nigga, because of the work that you put in. And niggas know who you are. Niggas know your name because of the work that you put in, my nigga. Or the shit that you do in jail. It's about that. It ain't about like, oh, this nigga is the godfather of this, or this nigga is a 3-star general. He runs the, nah, it don't work like that, my nigga, because niggas on the East Coast, they pay for that. We done already seen with Takashi. Niggas are paid to be a 5-star general on the East Coast, my nigga. You can't do that on the West Coast, my nigga. You gotta, niggas getting put on, niggas getting DP, niggas getting, it's all type of shit niggas gotta go through.
Yeah. But imagine this. Imagine one thing before we get up out of here. Imagine, like, what's so crazy, man? When I go to the West Coast, I get so linked up so easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? They don't see that. You don't see that all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for the day when we start making shit work for us. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like when we get this shit straight, where this shit's actually working for us and it ain't hurting us no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real,
Right.
where we get in the bag, where instead of them making movies about us, we making the movies about us. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them doing interviews, and we creating the platforms where we could get the interviews, and if people want to be entertained by that shit, they could be entertained by it, but not exploit the stories, exploit the pain, and everybody else get paid, and we just sitting over here with the stories. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I can't wait for that day to happen. Zach, thank you for pulling up, bro. I'm about to get down.
Hey, salute to you, my boy.
Hell yeah, I see you soon, bro.
Yes, sir.
Salute. Very, very, very good. You know what? It's a dope look. It's always a dope look to get a different opinion out here. You know what I'm saying? Not that it changes anything. It's just good. It's good. These conversations, you know what I'm saying, start other things. You feel me? Hopefully the ignorant niggas don't capture it and try to you know what I'm saying? I mean, they ain't gonna abolish gangs. If you take away the Bloods and the Crips, you're gonna have another gang pop right up. I say that you take what you got, you know what I'm saying, and change it up, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm about to get down, man. You feel me? Salute to everybody that pulled up, man. You know what I mean? Quiet storm. Later, y'all.